Friends, yeah, welcome back to Guitar Quackery Live. This is Guitar Quackery Live. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen. There's notifications. I missed what it said. Let me see. Oh, it's announcing this live stream. Okay, as if I don't know. I got a missed call. So you're watching Guitar Quackery Live. Headstock repair on a Heritage guitar, H575. It doesn't really roll off the tongue like let's say an ES335 does or ES175. H575, I always got to look at the number, model number, through this F-hole. F-hole. F. Right, so, I need to send a link to the customer, so bear with me. So this is a live stream. Like I said, I just copied the link, and I am going to paste it in a text message so that I can send it off to the customer so that he can watch me as I work on his guitar. All right, let me find. I just updated my phone. Got to get used to this iOS 26. All right, so here we go. Send, paste, and send. Part 17. Yeah, so this is on the playlist called American Headstock Repair Trilogy. I just sent it because I'm supposed to be repairing 3 guitar broken headstocks. One of them is this one, which I don't believe we are going to repair because the project is more complicated than we initially discussed, and I'm not having good communication with the customer, so I already spent a whole bunch of hours on it, and I don't know where we stand. So I don't know if it's going to remain a trilogy or if it's going to become a duology, if that's even a word. But yeah, this one, which is here, is looks like a bit of a mess, but this is normal. So I put Bondo yesterday, and now I'm going to sand it down so that I can spray it first with primer. The primer I'll be using is this one, and I'll put maybe 2 coats of primer, and then we are going to do lacquer. But I will not be doing the spraying here because this is not a spray area, so you will just see me do the prep work, the sanding. All right, so I do need sandpaper, excuse me. I'll be using 320 grit sandpaper. So we're not going to go to a extreme high gloss because we're spraying over, right? So 320 is plenty smooth. And here it is, P320, I'm sorry. Yeah. So this is the same paper I used yesterday. I had 1 audience and now I have 0. So this channel is rocking. All right, whatever. People like to watch unboxing videos. Somehow that's better, I guess, than educational videos like this one. I need to move this out of the way, sorry. I say sorry, but, oh, I do have an audience. Dr. Aficionado is in the house. Hello. Headstock repair. Continued. And to be continued. Even more. Okay, here we have the vacuum cleaner. So let me put my bag away. Doctor, I'm under a lot of stress today. So I was under a lot of stress yesterday, and today is the same stress doubled. The same reason for the stress. I'm concerned about a friend who is not responding already for more than 2 days now. So the friend isn't far from here. I think I'm going to do a check after this. Just going to go there and check. But it's not a usual communication. And I haven't done anything to... There was no argument, so... in fact, last communication was really good, so I don't know what's happening. And I'm really anxious. All right, and we have another person in the house. So hello to you, whoever you are. I am just setting things up. Headstock repair, like I said. So just give you a quick glimpse. So we're going to be sanding this Bondo. Blend this area so that when we spray, so that we don't see a transition, right? Hopefully. And I'll be spraying with the black primer first, not in front of the, not here, outside. But I do need to log something. Just a moment, please. It's all necessary. Like I was telling Dr. Aficionado, I don't know if you heard me, but I'm under a lot of stress right now. And that's one of the disadvantages of being a content creator. I got to keep it going. Sorry, we're... What am I saying? I got to write something down. Hold on. I should have done this before. I apologize. I didn't. I forgot. Done. Okay. Okay. I had to log something. Okay. Yeah. And I need a brush. It's gonna look like the job I was doing yesterday, except different colors. So this time, we're talking about these colors. Yesterday, we were removing the primer and the lacquer, or the lacquer and the primer, because the results were unsatisfactory. I made a mistake of using epoxy instead of Bondo. I have a feeling, I just have a feeling that we're going to have to fill a few spots with Bondo on top of this. Not what I really want, but I think it's going to have to be done. All right. So I want to clean this often. So that I can really monitor the surface, I guess. And we can't have these edges like that. So it needs to be a smooth transition, even smoother than this, I think. So another bad news, discouraging news, is that a popular band who is rehearsing here, the name of the band is Michelle, you can look them up, is no longer going to be rehearsing here because they are dissolving the band. Today, just an hour ago, well, less than an hour ago, they left. We said our goodbyes, and I only started to actually, I just really met someone from the band yesterday for the first time, kind of, had a conversation with one member of the band, and she told me that that's it. Yeah. But I'm hoping that all is well that ends well. So I hope that the situation with my friend is going to end well as soon as possible, because I'm really anxious. So the reason I'm using 320 is because I don't want to put deep scratches. I'd rather do a few passes than a few extra passes than deep scratches, and then realize that now to remove the scratches, to smooth it out, I am actually digging deeper than I really want to. That's the logic. So I'm touching it. I can feel this. I can feel this transition. So let's focus some energy here. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to finish it off without the sanding block, by the way. The sanding block is to make sure I keep everything flat. Yeah, is that all good or not? I don't know. So I think now I want to just go over like this, over these transitions mostly. So it feels good, but it also felt good last time when we used the epoxy. Okay. So I'm not sure if anything's going to show here. There will be a ring covering it up, like a ring, like a washer, right? Whatever you call it. We have a truss rod cover here. This shouldn't show through. I don't know about this. I don't like the fact that I'm seeing through it. Now, is it completely smooth? I guess it is. I don't know. So now we need to clean it so that I can 5 people watching. Dr. Jeffrey Boyle joined us, and Huckleberry Magic Hound. Huck. Dr. Jeffrey Boyle says Huck. Like that. Yeah, friends, some of you are watching this previous live stream yesterday, and you know that I was not in a good mood, and I am still not in a good mood. I am actually even more anxious than I was yesterday because I haven't heard from my friend. I left a message in the morning, voicemail, no answer, no reply. What time was that? So we are, it's almost 5 now. Let me see what time I left a message. At 10:26, 10:30 a.m. No reply, not the usual thing. And then I texted at 1:26. Oh, look at that. So I called at, when did I say? At 10:26 and then at 1:26. Coincidentally, it was both at 26 minutes. What did I say? 1:26. And now it's almost 5. And you know, the message, text message did say that I'm worried, so. And the phone did ring, so the phone was either plugged into the charger, or it had a full, like a still battery that's still charged. Sometimes I do tend to worry a little more than other people, than average. But, and you know what? I never even checked this. I was talking about this yesterday, but I saw this was all solid, so yeah, whatever. Let me put this here. Okay, so I'm going to clean this with this. And alcohol. Where's alcohol? Or toxic chemical. Right here. So, toxic chemical. I don't have my gloves on, but I'm not going to touch it. Yeah. So we're removing some of the dust from yesterday also. Or maybe it's removing the primer. It's not supposed to remove the lacquer. But I don't know if the primer is resistant to it. I really don't know. I guess I could do another pass. It could be removing the primer. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, because it's quite black, see? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think I do want to remove the primer here so we kind of start fresh. So we have a fresh transition. Yeah, and I still have this thing that I made. So this is just like a, you see what this is? And let me move the camera back a little bit, reframe it, refocus. And here we have masked off the logo, but this goes then here, right here at this, to cover up this transition. Well, this tape, so that we have more of a transition. So when I spray it, it's more of a burst kind of transition. And I'll just check everything. And you know what? I think there's more primer here that I could remove, to be honest. So let me remove this. My app is telling me to drink water. Okay, the app can wait a little bit. So here, I think I want to remove the primer from here. Yeah, you see? So I guess I didn't know that the toxic chemical dissolves the primer. I know the finish is safe. But apparently not the primer. Like that. All right, let me touch it. I think I need to do another pass. Definitely. So with any paint job, spray job, glue up job, whatever, surface preparation is key to getting decent results. Now, are we going to get decent results? I don't know. So I think if I recall, the customer was more concerned about making it functional and didn't mind having a little bit of a scar. Now, this looks much better now. And I think there's still a little bit of primer here that I could remove, okay? And I will do that, so. Okay. Now that's good, all right? And in fact, now when I place this thing, I'm going to place it a little closer to the nut. Like that. And now it's time to spray. But like I said, I'm not going to be spraying here for obvious reasons. I'm just going to take it into the hallway. So I don't know what happens with this camera, but it changes things on the touch screen. So I must sometimes be touching it. So I changed the shutter speed in this case. Okay. I don't think you noticed that. Was there any flickering? I don't know. Spray gun? No. A rattle can. Can you hear this? Okay. Yeah, I don't have a spray booth. I don't really do finish repair. Those are specialized shops that do that. But let's say the basic finish repair, when we do a headstock repair, I can do that. I've done it. So we are going to do primer, 2 coats, maybe 3. I'll use my judgments, like I'll let it dry for a day or 2. Then, so there are not going to be any live streams of the in-between, okay? 2 or 3 coats of primer. It's completely dry. 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever coats of lacquer, black, transitioning into the tip of the headstock. So we do a burst, and you're going to be able to see it, right? But then I'm hoping that when I overspray it with a few coats of clear lacquer, that it's going to hide it. But then we have the back of the headstock, which is now taped off, so I can't show it to you. All right, so this took 29 minutes and 17 seconds. All right, so friends, I gotta go do some spraying. And then I have guitars to work on that do not require live streaming services. I also have some that do require live streaming services. So because I'm really stressed, I think it's unlikely that I'll do a live stream. But let me see. Something might have happened that eases my stress. So let me check. No reply. Okay, so that didn't happen. Voicemail, maybe? No. Or maybe, I don't know, an Instagram post. Let me see. I don't think so. Let me check. And, oh, sorry, I'm checking the wrong thing. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, so time passing is weighing heavily on me. I'm gonna have to take care of this. So, friends, warm can. What do you mean warm? Do we need to warm it up? I never heard that. Are you saying that we need to warm it up? I'm not sure I follow. Okay, friends, I need to go, okay? So, be well, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Yes, it sprays better. Warm it up how? It's not cold. Water. How warm? Good trick. Put it in warm water. Okay. I never heard that before, so thank you very much for the tip. It sprays better. So it changes the viscosity, right? That's all it does, right? I can see how that would. Look it up, it's a thing. Yes. Change it. Yes, as in changes the viscosity. Okay, I'll try. Why not? Oh, less lemon peel. Is it lemon peel or orange peel? Or grapefruit? Well, that's much appreciated. I will do that. So that's the band I was telling you about, Michelle, leaving. They will be playing 3 more concerts, and that's it. Orange peel, yeah. Orange peel. Well, I'm glad I didn't stop the live stream prematurely. But now I do need to stop it, unless there's another tech tip that you want to share. I'll wait a second. See, I guess that's another advantage of these live streams. I guess no more tips. Okay, I will do that. So I'll find the container and I'll warm it up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.